All right, so welcome back again, and this is Football Pitch Fans. And as you know, I'll do it here. We'll talk about football, tactical analysis, and here we'll discuss and dissect matters regarding football. Today, we actually want to do a review on Manchester United versus Tottenham Sports for the Europa League final. And here in this day with me, I have the elbow spiritual man and the whole Abuja, Chipio. The spirit.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. I'm so excited.
How are you feeling?
I'm so excited, bro.
To be a Tottenham fan in this kind of era, how does it feel like?
Man, I'm overwhelmed with joy, man. I say it's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming.
All right, so here in the studio with me, I have the elbow Manchester United godfather. How are you feeling today?
All for one, one for all. I'm feeling really, really energized because I'm about to cut his happiness and joy shots.
Okay.
You know? We're going to take it from them. I like doing things, give you small, make you feel like you have it, then I'll take it back from you. You understand?
All right, so in the business today, in the studio, we have the two finalists, and it's something very nice. Some fans who, know the feeling to be in the final, no shit runs. All right, so today, basically, let's go into it and dug in to really see how the fans are feeling, how the managers are definitely going to attack this game with the form, the momentum, which the both club are currently both in the league and also on the cup final. Going into this game, I will start first of all with you, Chipio. Tell me, as a sports fan, supporting sports in Nigeria, it's somehow not really, something everybody knows about. It's rare, I would say. All right, supporting an underdog in a country like Nigeria. First of all, how are the fans feeling? What's the euphoria like, being a sport fan and heading into the final?
Man, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is filled with so much energy right now because the fans are happy, you understand? Although the performance this season, most especially in the Premier League, wasn't good enough, you understand? But we're happy that we're in the final, you understand? We've not won a major trophy since 2008, and having to be in the Europa League final is really something to be happy for me. I swear.
All right, so the last final people went was the Champions League, and right now Europa. It shows a good trajectory, I would say, but winning that trophy, winning the race at the last lap is what really matters. And hopefully for you, I wish you all the best of luck and wish you can actually win it. I would say. Right now, going to Manchester United godfather, how are the fans feeling right now with all the momentum happening in the league? Going to the league, you tend to lose it, and coming to Europa, you are unbeaten in the Europa competition. Going against Spurs, who is actually an England team, how is Man U feeling?
Were you trying to intimidate me by telling me playing against Spurs?
Because people do badly when it comes to Premier League
England team trying to intimidate me. But yes, the truth, bro. This is Europa. No matter the club I'm facing, do you understand? This is Europa League, and I believe we've shown you guys like times and times again how strong and how ready we are for this Europa League. You can see, if you check back at our previous games, our comeback, like the unbeaten, everything to show you that Manchester United is here for the winning. Do you understand? Although I honestly feel for Tottenham. You understand? Assuming it's not Manchester United that they're playing, I would have supported them. But right now, bro, even the history itself go vex if Tottenham win us. Even history itself go vex.
Talking about history, let's really dive into it right now. Talking about history, right now, what's happening in the league this year, or even the whole world of football right now? First of all, we are seeing Crystal Palace actually clinching a major trophy for a long time. You see Newcastle too. For 70 years, they've not won a trophy. Yes. But right now, they clinched the Carabao Cup. Like, I think, what are that team again?
Bologna,
51 years.
Go ahead, Eagles in Netherlands.
Come on.
This is the year of the underdogs, man. See, oh my God. The year of the underdogs. You shall see. I'm so happy.
And right now, we are seeing, for the first time, I would say, PSG are final of the Champions League. So it's really something, edgy for you as a Manchester United fan, talking about history, because history right now is all seems to really favor Spurs. Okay, now, Chipio, tell me, going into this game, how do you think, with all injury happening right now in Spurs and Tottenham, how do you feel the manager is going to really line up, and set up his tactics going into this game against Amorim?
Okay, first of all, I feel injuries, we really have a lot of players injured, you understand? But that shouldn't be an excuse. Do you understand? Because we are in the final, we must deliver. Do you understand? Whether they like it or not, we must put in our best to deliver. Having our crucial players like Madison and Kulusevski injured is really a big blow for us, but I know we are definitely going to come out on top. Most definitely, because I know Postecoglou, I don't know, but I think I will just believe in his philosophy for that particular Wednesday night. But after that, he should leave our club, please. Thank you very much.
Okay, very, very good there. Tell me, how do you feel about Manchester United? Like, when you think about Manchester United right now, the current state they are, how they have been shabby when it comes to EPL, but really performing well at Europa. How and what, when you hear Manchester United right now going head-to-head with them, what do you feel?
Our boys.
And again, having into the fact that you've won them like 3 times this season already.
Yes, that's what I'll still call them our boys, because 3 times, man, this season we know where to pierce the heart, where to do you understand? We know where to get them. The fact that being beaten unbeaten in Europa doesn't mean anything, because I know it will end this Wednesday, and I believe that my club, Tottenham Hotspur, will do justice to that by clinching that victory and taking the trophy back to North London. Thank you very much.
So, how about you right now? Tell me, Manchester United Godfather, in 5 meetings with Spurs, definitely, Spurs have seen the better side of Manchester United. 4 wins and 1 draw, while Manchester United have recorded 0 win in those 5 encounters. Right now, facing off with Spurs, an England team, and you've had bad omen playing in the Premier League. How are you feeling right now, seeing that we have to meet with Spurs? So I've seen a better side of you this season 3 times already.
If Arsenal can beat Newcastle, guy, I will damage Spurs.
How does that concern?
Yes, now. If Arsenal can beat Newcastle, have already won Arsenal.
Okay.
Beat Arsenal 3 times this season.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Nice point.
So if you want to use that as a point of contact to try to give yourself hope, I'm trying to tell you now, cancel that hope. Do you understand? Cancel that hope. Holland is not active in Premier League, but have you seen his games in Europa? I'm just trying to tell you that, like, this Europa League, the kind of energy we have in this going into this Europa League is very different from that of Premier League. Do you understand? It's almost like the Europa League is ours. Now we even do the Europa League. It is meant for us. Right from the starting, even with our shittiest form, guy, we changed coach in between this Europa League, which we changed coach, and still we remain unbeaten. But what does that tell you, guy? Honestly, before Spurs can actually beat us, before Spurs will beat us, they need to, first of all, fast, pray, ask for forgiveness. Very, very important. You understand? Ask for forgiveness, because that game is going to be a hell of a game, bro.
Right now, it's all set and all the fans are feeling optimistic. Now, who is going to take the last blow? That's what we acted to see. Okay, now tell me, what will be your prediction, Chipio, before we really go into it and conclude? What is going to be your prediction going into this game right now?
Camera, capture this moment now.
The spiritual one.
The prediction. The prediction live in San Mamés. Bilbao. I give that game 2-1. Tottenham to win 2-1.
2-1. And
yes.
This is Chipio the Spirit.
Yes.
A spiritual man indeed.
It's
if you have your money, you can take it to the bank and you cannot withdraw.
2-1. Yes.
Take it to the bank and you will never withdraw. 2-1 to
Yes.
Spurs in this game at St. Mamés Bilbao. Right now, tell me, Manchester United go for that, or the odds actually favor you because you've played in that stadium. That ground is not initial ground for Manchester United, I would say, because that's the same stadium they whooped Atletico Bilbao Shege, So tell me right now, going into this game, what is your prediction in that game?
First of all, hold. Hold it very well, because that's the only cup you get.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? Manchester United is beating Spurs 3-1. Yes. That's
3-1.
You keep on. Hold on, well.
We're getting something more than that. Don't worry.
3-1. That's the prediction.
This really, so bold from the both fans, I would say, because no one is even saying, okay, it's going to end edgy, 0-0 penalty shootout, because definitely as a neutral fan as I am, we all want the match to go down to penalties. And that's where you definitely get to see the joy when you see the pressure on both on the players and also the fans. And just as a tiny limb will be holding it for anybody to actually clinch that cup. Okay, right now, the scores are in, completed by Mnet. I won't lie. They say 2-1 and also 3-1 in that game. Finally, Chipio, before we conclude, what is your final word for Manchester United? How are you feeling? Like, what is the last straw for you at them as a fan?
Okay, before I answer that question, first of all, I would like to say, are you on my side? Because I feel like you as an Arsenal fan.
Me as an Arsenal fan.
Yes.
I'm a neutral fan.
Wait, you as an Arsenal fan.
Don't put it on me.
No,
for the records.
Let's have this moment.
For the records.
Let's enjoy this moment together.
Hold on, for the records. Hold on, let me come. For the records, yeah. I'm actually someone that enjoy good football, right? Good playmaking and all. Barcelona, I enjoy their football, even though I support Real Madrid. Coming to England, I enjoy how Arsenal play, Man City play. I'm not an Arsenal fan for the records. Go on.
Okay, but notwithstanding, Arsenal fans, you need to be on our side in this match because you need to understand that this is not London we are talking about. You guys did not carry any trophy
this season.
Do you understand? I'm not novice. You guys played wonderful football, but this is the time
to unite
in synergy. Let's join heads and bring it back
to North London.
We are going to San Mamés and we must be victorious. So answering that question, Man U fans, man, you guys should just expect nothing but, you know, I can see, man, you guys are going to lose. And I'm so sorry to say that, but that's the real fact, man. Because I said it and I said that and I'll say it here again that if Tottenham doesn't win this final, my new release coming out that same day, titled Show Me a Reason, I'm going to take down that release. If Tottenham doesn't win that cup.
All right. Chipio the Spirit actually had an album, an EP dedicated to Tottenham, dropping this week, Wednesday, and it's premiering live, definitely. And he's taking his EP on the line that if Tottenham should not clinch that cup, definitely he's going to bring down the EP. Definitely.
No, sorry, please. Wait. No, hear me.
Okay. Let's
First of all, it's not an EP. I'm planning on making the EP when we carry it. But this particular single is dropping that same day. We are playing that final.
Tell us what's the name of the single.
Show me a reason. Tottenham, show me a reason to believe you. Show me a reason to believe you.
All right.
Siva, don't worry.
So I really want this clip to really go far because right now, Chipio the Spirit is an artist. He actually dropped a single right now, Show Me the Reason, and he's taking that single on Spurs to really win Manchester United. And he's taking the bet saying that if Spurs does not, leave that cup, he's going to take down Show Me the Reason release out from every media space. So definitely the bet is made right now. He's taking his single, Show Me the Release. And if Spurs you win that game, head on to his platform everywhere, Chipio the Spirit, and stream that song.
Yes, sir.
Show Me the Reason.
Yes, sir. And please let him also put something on the line.
Definitely, he will put something on the line. We are coming there. All right now, Manchester United, tell me, San Mamés, Bilbao right now. What is your final words for Spurs? What they have to expect, and what are you putting on the line for this game?
First of all, right, all these North London teams and fans, they like playing the victim. Now he's just trying to manipulate the fans, forgetting that they did the same thing to Arsenal. When Arsenal wanted to clinch the Premier League, Arsenal begged Tottenham. I dey remind you now, when I know the kind of person where they be. You understand? They beg Tottenham, beg. Help us beat Man City so that we can at least carry the Premier League. You know what they did? Someone turned to Mississippi that day. Someone intentionally missed that game just to pour sand and spit on your eyes. You understand? So, my fellow Arsenal fans, come out and repay them back. You understand? And for his single, I really feel sorry for that single, honestly. I really feel sorry for that single. Down. Because if they bring her come down normal now. Normal. I really feel sorry for that single.
Okay, so hold on. What are you going to make better? I want you to make better is going to resonate on the single. Hold on. Let's put it this way. It's Spurs you win that game, all right? Hear me out right now. It's Spurs you win that game. you are going to stream, download the song, and vibe to that song with a big speaker. You will vibe to that song for a week.
Yes.
We'll make the recordings for a week. Both on your interview, that song, Show Me the Reason by Chipio should be playing. On your interviews, on your previews, Show Me the Reason by Chipio should be playing. Your
should be streaming it hard.
Everyone should be, you'll be streaming that song till 1 week. Are you down for the bet?
I'm 100% down for this bet.
Now what?
That's if Tottenham beats Manchester United, I'm going to be streaming Show Me the Reason for complete 1 week. Non-stop.
But we will definitely
and you make content to it.
Of course.
Normally. Now, yes.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Active.
The bet is made right now. And the rival fans and also the neutral fans. Right now, for me, to really see it, the sport fan is really clamoring for support by the Arsenal fan. That they are just, the North London brothers. And also calling on and beckoning on Chelsea, who has to be a London brother too, to stand against Manchester City. Whereas the Manchester United, is beckoning an Arsenal fan to really support them to clinch this trophy because Spurs is a saboteur. When Arsenal needed Spurs the most last season, Spurs vanished. They disappear like airbender. Right? Just when Arsenal needed Spurs to really do it for them, Spurs actually disappeared and, Son turned to Mississippi, as he says. So Man U is actually begging Arsenal fan right now to really help them and also support them. So, gentlemen, on Wednesday, we are live. And the viewing said that to actually bring this ultra infinity fan experience, that everyone have never seen before. Definitely that day we are bringing out something new when we are watching this match. We'll be having our king. Any goal you collect beating. so that's how it's going to be right now. So stay glued with us because definitely we'll be bringing you the undiluted fan reaction. Going to San Mendes Bilbao right now. Let's see how that game goes. As a neutral fan as I am, I love good football and this promised to be really an entertaining encounter. My popcorn is ready, and I believe Chelsea, Arsenal, other rival fan also, and other neutral fan, their popcorn is ready to really see how these two underdog team in the Premier League, 16 and 17 position team, dug it out for the Europa League final. Definitely, my stake on this will be, I'm sticking over my half parts on Spurs, my half parts on Manchester United. One, because of history. Manchester United actually have that history of, having a good record when they go to any final, whereas Spurs are really known as a team that crowns the other team the champion. They crown Man City champion. They crown Liverpool the champion even this season. So they are really, called bottlers. But definitely, my other part of the heart says Spurs because they actually has good players and their coach, what's your coach name again? And what?
Postecoglou.
What again?
Active. Postecoglou.
Postecoglou.
Yeah. But he's leaving though. He's going to leave.
He actually has a good playing style, which I admire. Definitely the history favors Spurs because this season alone in England, Crystal Palace have won a major trophy for a longest time. Newcastle too have won a trophy after 70 years. And Harry Kane from Spurs have really opened that door for them to win the major trophy this year. Could we see Spurs lifting the Europa League this season? Definitely.
You can't deny destiny. You can only be delayed, but you can't be denied.
Destiny. You cannot deny destiny. Yeah. So let's see how this actually goes. The bet I already said, the Chipio the Spirit single, Show Me the Reason is out on Wednesday, the same day. Spurs and Man U is dogging it out, and if Man U should win that match, he's going to take that single down by force. Yes. But if they should win that game, Spurs go and stream Show Me the Reason, and he's going to do an EP for Spurs, the number one Spurs fan in Nigeria. Yes. Thanks so much for watching. Here is today with me. I have Manchester United Godfather and also Ebiabu Spirit, Chipio, the Spirit, the Spirit. Guys, go check this prediction and say 2-1. Spirits don't lie. Spirits don't lie. Thanks so much, your humble host, Ben Elena. Stay not with us even up to this moment. Thank you. And check more of our videos and also live interview we have coming up on our channel and also the match reaction. I'm going to be bringing it live for you and it's going to be entertaining. One reason you have to subscribe on our channel. Thank you and see you on the next one.